Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Jedi Knight Valeris Roh. Where we last left off, we went to speak to Count Alder to see what he knew about the Death Mark, and before our very eyes we saw it in operation. It basically took him straight out and we weren't even able to sense that it was about to kill him until it was too late. We've been asked by one of the researchers to check in the military laboratory. We've been told it's been taken over by a hostile native race known as Killiks, who we'll learn more about with our time here on Alderaan. The Killiks apparently were under the control of the Imperials, or House Full at the very least, one or the other. But before we go up to the military laboratory, we have a few missions here. So, let's have a talk with some people.
Can this wait, NO? I've got 7 bioscans left.
Patrols report a 50% increase in blaster malfunctions.
Okay, set up a meeting with the staff sergeant. And blast it, tell me when guests are here.
Acknowledged.
Science Commander Kekana Herot, Regional Supervisor for the House Organa Garrison. Glad you made it.
How'd you know I was coming?
Saw the report on how you handled the Wolf Baron and House Thule. Hoped you could help us out here too. This area used to be a staging point against House Ulgo. Usurper General calls himself King of Alderaan, but Ulgo outplayed us.
You said the Ulgo leader calls himself King?
King Boris Ulgo. He's held off Organa and Thule on his own. Military power and dirty tricks. Alderaan has a native species called the Killiks. Insects. Hive mind. Semi-intelligent. House Ulgo turned them against us. The bugs swarm, rip apart walkers, whole battalions.
Is Ulgo controlling the bugs somehow?
That's what I'd like to know. I was drafted as science commander to find the Killiks' weakness, but I need a task force to get inside enemy territory. If you can capture a living specimen, I can learn how Ulgo makes the nests attack, and stop all this at once.
If you've got a strategy, lay it out.
Killiks can absorb prisoners into their hive mind. The victims are called joiners. You'd need to assault Killik territory, subdue a joiner under fire, and bring him here for interrogation. This tranquilizer will keep him docile.
Assuming I can capture a joiner, is that all?
Hey, we're losing this fight. If we don't solve the Killik problem soon, this place will be overrun. You're our best hope, and there'll be no second chance.
So, not only do the Imperials and House Full maybe have control of the Killiks, House Ulgo may have control as well. Great. So we need to go find and weaken a Joiner Guardian. Okay.
Master Jedi, thank the Founders you came. It's barbarism. Alec Toral of House Toral. We have an enclave not far from here. Peaceful, secluded. It's a place of study. Then the Killiks found us. Came crawling in the doors, the windows, the walls. The enclave was destroyed.
We've heard an awful lot about these Killiks already. What do you know about them?
I didn't know the Killiks preyed on noble houses.
They're scavengers. Disgusting bugs taking advantage of Alderaan's troubles. Our only defense was a few insecticide mines, but there was no warning, no time to activate them. Bryn, our groundskeeper, tried to distract them anyway. The Killiks, well, there's not much left of him now.
Would they come after survivors like you?
They have what they wanted, probably nesting in our beds, laying eggs in the dining hall. We can't abandon House Toral. We have to salvage what we can before the Killiks or the Empire get to it. We're not soldiers. Those insecticide mines are our only weapon, and they're sitting dormant back at the Enclave with those bugs.
You have my word. It will be done.
The insecticide mines shouldn't be hard to activate. Once they're online, we'll have a chance. But do be careful. Those bugs don't understand surrender.
Okay, so where are we heading with this? A little bit further east, we cover the insecticide mines. No problem. And finally, we do have a heroic mission.
Laporam amka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kamgam, Mulilak apajam kamgang. Amka nemnang. Ampa nemnang memua inok. Nayanam ramkam. Kala amka mani. Libik bak.
Let's hear the whole situation, and don't soften any bad news.
Nanekari maraka amkam. Jauk libik. Memarak nebab. Mem amak kupkap. Kramanik. Umnug kiga mayamak.
If you have a strategy, don't keep it just for yourself.
We're going to give them a special delivery. It will be neither kind nor pretty. Ordnance jobs never are.
Nayanam ramkam. Kala amka mani. Libik bak. Ibegap kamka. Kakyam. Glak nimo amya galak.
I consider it my duty.
Kanam jiwa nemok. Hemgam yama naya angam. Kam ino memnu. Naja naya amkam mimic meraka.
So, we're gonna play Distraction, shall we? Great fun. Okay. That sounds simple enough. Ah, and that's just down here. Well, we'll go do that first, shall we? Since it's relatively nearby. Actually, let's not. Damn it. I was gonna say, we should do these two, then we can use the heroic mission to get us closer to Wardpost Duvall. But we're going to be escorting a Joiner Guardian. Kind of getting pulled in all directions here. Let's go do these two missions first. Let's go play with the insectide mines, and then we'll need to go back and gain a Joiner Guardian. And I think we then need to escort him back over to the Wardpost. Some Killiks here. As I said, insectoids with a hive mind. We'll learn more about the Joiners later on as well.
Fine.
Defeat Killiks around House Tororg. The groundskeeper. Search his body. And now we need to plant the mines on the hives. Law object, teaching us about the Joiners and the Killik mind hive mind. Like most hive minds, the Killik, when someone becomes a joiner, they kind of lose all their individuality. They say they prefer to be part of the hive then, but you can never tell if it's true or not. Because they do take people against their will. So we need to weaken a Guardian. There he is.
You'll live.
You are so lucky, Kira. I was going to get upset with you. So now we've got to escort him all the way back to the Wardpost. Come on. We'll just make him work for it.
Got one? Fantastic. Containment protocols, Enno.
What have you done to us? We've strayed from the nest.
Good. If he can talk, he can tell us why the Killiks are attacking, and how House Ulgo is controlling them.
You said he'd be brainwashed.
Killik pheromones bond with chemicals in the brain. Long-term exposure has other physiological consequences, too.
We remember when we lived among you. Before joining the kind, there was only isolation.
I'm going to run some scans. Hey, tell us, why the aggression? Is Ulgo supplying you? Scaring you?
There is such pain now. The song of the universe is disrupted. The warriors are angry, and we swarm.
I don't understand. You say there's pain?
We feel the agony. Your species is responsible. We must swarm.
There's a lot of neural activity. He is hurting. Must be his connection to the hive mind. Not sure why.
Your people drag us to your pain factory beneath the mountains. You must be dissected and absorbed.
Where are Killiks being taken?
The tunnels. So close. We can sense them now.
Enno, take him to a cell.
When we come, you will join with us.
We have our answer. Ulgo is torturing Killiks on our land, driving them against us. Take out the Ulgo pain factory, and you free up almost all our troops.
Suppose you're right. What's our next step?
There's a cave system nearby. Ulgo troop levels are high, and we've spotted Killiks too. Place is a death trap. No one gets near it. It's got to be the pain factory. If you get inside, destroy the Ulgo forces and contact me. Let's stop that swarm.
Great. And that is up to the north, yes. So if we go to the pain factory, then use the heroic transport to get us back down. Yeah, I think that should work out.
Your insecticide mines are online. The Killiks should clear out soon.
You have no idea what this means to us. The thought of their talons on our prized heirlooms. We'll get word to the main house. Hopefully they can send some reinforcements. I thank you for this.
There we are. Getting reasonably close to level 57. Oh, hello. I just saw a new quest available. We'll take a look at it later on. It's probably the quest that didn't show up earlier when we got to that Wardpost. If it's a quest I'm thinking of, we need to come back in this direction later on anyways. Is there a bonus here?
You'll live.
Nope.
Those giant
sounds like Killick nests. Anytime you see one of those, keep your lightsaber handy.
Oh, Jedi Knight and a Jedi Sentinel may be working together. That was nice to see. So this is the Menslav laboratory grounds, but we don't want to be in the military lab yet about the death mark. We'll come here probably in the next video and do that. Let's get into the pain factory. Sounds like a lovely place.
You'll live.
Oh, whoops. I freed some tortured Killicks and they came to kill us. That was a mistake. Level 57. So level 58 to learn a new ability, which just replaces a current ability. Nothing new here. Okay. Ah, I forgot to play with my item modifications. Oh well. Doesn't make a massive deal.
You'll live.
And here's the control room.
Jedi! Alert base and assume battle positions. Retarget the torture droids. Release the Killicks if you have to. We can take the enemy's very best.
You've done enough already. I won't let you hurt anyone else.
You don't know anything about this, Jedi, and you're never going to learn. For House Ugo! For the crown!
He was trying to actually release the Killicks there. There we go. Oh, actually they were released. Oh dear. I thought we'd actually prevented that. I guess not. I was hoping that in defeating the torture droids they would have remained imprisoned. Either way.
If it isn't my favorite strike team, tell me you found the Ulgo Pain Factory.
They've got quite a setup. Looks like the Ulgos were here a while.
Ulgo's going to have a hard time riling up the Killiks now. Gives us breathing room. Of course, it'd be a shame to let all that tech go to waste. But Ulgo learned a few things about the bugs.
I trust you have a strategy.
I might be able to replicate the Ulgo experiments, bring the Killiks onto our side. See if you can salvage the data and equipment.
While justifying torture. I don't like the Killiks a great deal. But... whole argument, does the end justify the means?
Sorry, but I can't let someone else torture a sentient life form.
You don't think of anyone but yourself. Fine. You should get out of there. Meet me at the command post for a debrief.
Hello, Pot. Mikkel. So need to avoid these Ulgo forces and summon an explosives expert. Hell, how many people are you summoning? Are you done yet? Gotta protect him for another 30 seconds, it seems. Do we have to do this 3 times? Oh no.
Naya amgam barakaki, manuk marakanaja, ki namabam, yak manala.
Okay. Get ourselves back up to Wardpost Duvall. Speak to Kirkana.
The strike team destroyed the Ulgo facility. Killik attacks have fallen by 40% already.
Seems putting you in charge was the right decision after all.
Thank you, sir.
And this must be your strike team. Always a pleasure to see you.
Your science commander was planning to replicate Ulgo's experiments.
Is that so? We should discuss this later, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Manalang yang perlo. Am kakalami na yakira lebua.
But then we strike at House Ulgo itself. Thanks to all of you.
I know we had our differences, but I'm willing to bury them. I've got battle plans to draw and a lot of stimcaf to drink.
I hope everything goes well. Be careful.
You too. This war's no good for any of us, and it's a long way from over.
Yeah, I suppose we should give her a break. War changes people. And definitely not for the better.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
Okay.
Appreciate your business.
So yeah, we have a Jedi, I believe it is. He has a quest for us. We'll speak to him because I'm sure he's going to send us back up to the Menslav laboratory area anyway. But when we come back, we'll check in at the military laboratory and see if we can learn anything about the Death Mark. But now it's then, this is now. This has been AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. Feel free to comment if you so wish, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.